right, Libra, welcome into your weekly reading for March 7th through the 13th. I will be looking at what's happening for you. I'm going to be using an oracle deck called Believe in Your Own Magic, Amanda Lovelace's deck, to guide our reading for today. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of tarot around that oracle card. There will be an extended reading below in the description box if you want to continue on, where I will clarify those tarot cards as well as get a message from your animal spirit, the animal spirit that is going to be with you, assisting you over this week. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate those, as well as subscribe if you haven't done so you can be notified when there is new content posted to this channel. Right, like a siren, a muse. We see like the mermaid calling the ships. We see there's a kind of lighthouse in the clouds. Jonas and the whale, like all of this kind of imagery of like going up to the tower, but things are in the clouds. So a bit of clearing of the clouds and stepping to our emotion, connecting between the land and the sky. So bringing in messages from spirit. Really bringing in, I mean, there's a lot of emotion, and again, sort of the green coloring, deep emotions emerging, right? Deep emotions. And you're diving in, you're going deep dive into those emotions. This is what's going on for you, Libra. So definitely in a feeling space, which is interesting, since your sign is very mental, right? But that you are really stepping into and embracing, my camera's a little fuzzy, your emotional side, right? Really, and particularly those that are deeply rooted in your yin energy or your heart space. What is your higher self getting involved here? So we've got the 3 of discs or 3 of pentacles. So you're trying to build, hello camera, come on. I know it's late, we're all tired. I'm doing this readings late this evening. All right, so we've got the 3 of pentacles. All right, 3 of pentacles or 3 of discs. So your higher self is trying to get you to build a solid foundation. So we can see these people are climbing up the ladder, working collaboratively with other people, filling in those missing pieces of your life, right? Those missing building blocks of your life. So this person is adding bricks to the top. And actually they're not filling this in. This is a window, right? A window has been left open to this house. And so it's a window right into the soul. But doing something collaboratively. So you're ready to take what's in your heart and share it with others. And you're going to do that by being vulnerable, right? There's a sense of vulnerability, of opening that window of what's inside and opening that to the world. Yes, the castle's burning, but this is important. So that's also what I'm getting from like letting a castle sit there and burn in the background. It's not like, and oh well, it's kind of like this is more important. You are more important. Your art is more important than a burning castle. That's how important this is, because you have something to share. There's something to share that needs to come out from your heart. And it's some piece, right? It's a foundational piece, like the foundation in this house that they're building with these bricks. It's a foundational piece that other people need. They need that which is inside of you. And so that's why you need to make yourself your first priority here. Okay. What is it that you don't see or you don't recognize from what's going on this week? Ooh, we've got some 7 of Swords energy going on. This is a fox trying to get into the hen house and being quite clever by using that sword, by using their mind to get to their objective. So there's so much love in this reading. I'm just trying to pick up the energy on this because there's a couple like, it's like the fox is being clever and sneaky, Are you the fox or are you the hen? I think you're the fox. Like, I'm really feeling like you're the fox. Yeah, you're definitely the fox here. I don't know. Yeah. So there's something you're after here. So it was like, I guess I just needed to reflect for a minute. Are you the fox or are you those chickens about ready to get snatched up by that fox? And you don't see it coming because you think you're protected, but you're not protected. There's really a sneaky fox outside. You know what? I'm sorry to say it. I think you're the hen. Yeah, there's a sneaky fox outside. Are you the sneaky fox? Are you the sneaky fox that's trying to get in there and being clever, right? So the sneaky fox is quite clever, and is being creative in getting their task accomplished, right? Getting to those chickens. So what are you not seeing? Yeah, now there's a sneaky fox out there. That's what you're not seeing. I wanted to read a different, still blurring here, but still focused here on this card. I wanted to read it different, that like you are the clever fox, but it's just, this is not what you're saying. This is what you're not conscious of. So you're the hen sitting in there thinking you're protected, but there really is someone out there who is deceptive, and is potentially trying to take advantage of you, right? It's kind of sneaking up. I'm on camera. Out of focus, right? Can't see clearly. You can't see clearly. You can't see what's coming towards you. There it is. Now it's in focus. You can't see what's coming, right? Just like that camera is out of focus. Well, we will be clarifying in the extended, but I did not want to leave on that note, right? So what can we see? So you've taken this dive into love. You're putting yourself in first priority. You've got this burning castle, but this is more important than a burning castle. Stepping into bringing out, stepping into your love, Libra. Other people are needing you. This is what your higher self is trying to get you to build a solid foundation through what's inside of your heart. But what you don't see is there's a sneaky fox out there. What's the sneaky fox want? I'm gonna have to clarify that. I can't leave on that note. I'll do a little clarification and then I'll go deeper in the extended, because I can't. I gotta know what's going on with this sneaky fox. What's the sneaky fox doing here? Spirit. Actually, I'm not going to clarify with this one. I'm going to clarify with one of these. Let's just get one more card here, Spirit. One more card for what isn't, to clarify here, please, Spirit. The Seven of Swords. Sneaky fox. What you doing, sneaky fox? Get out of here. Nobody wants you. We're having this nice, like, making murals, heart space, and sneaky fox is coming in here. What are you doing in here? Get out of here, sneaky fox. I don't like the sneaky fox. Nobody likes the sneaky. I mean, unless you're the sneaky fox. I don't know why you're the sneaky fox. We were mellow, right? We were mellow. I was chill when I was shuffling. Everything was mellow, and the sneaky fox has to be here. Like, I'm not. Like, I don't even want to turn the card. I'm sorry. Like, I don't even want to flip and see what this is. Like, this is like messing up the reading. Okay, so clearly, right? Like, I'm blocked from. So the camera was blurry. I don't want to see this. There's something you don't want to see, Libra. There's something you are not wanting to look at. You might be a little bit too much in the, like, it's good that you're making time for yourself, but there's something you're not wanting to see. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it as your reader. I'm like channeling. I'm like, I don't even want to know. I don't want, like, what? I'm complaining. Don't complain about the sneaky fox. You need to deal with the sneaky fox. I'm complaining about the sneaky fox. You need to deal with it. Well, all right, what's the sneaky fox about? Hangman, right? We get the hangman, hang one. I don't know. What's this hangman about? Oh, the hang one, right? Because deck isn't sex specific. Right? And everything's upside down in this card, right? We're in the moonlight. The trees are upside down. Everything is upside down. The trees aren't rooted in the ground. They're rooted in the sky. Things are not what they seem to be. You're not seeing the picture clearly. So there's something going on. I see it. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Sorry. It's just like I look over and I'm like, but wait, everything's beautiful, right? You're diving head over heels into love, like just leap, just diving right in it. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. You may be a little bit naive about what's going on in a love situation. Things are not quite what they appear to be. And this is something that did stick out, but I kind of, just throughout the reading, we've got this Ace of Cups, we've got the swans on here, but you can see our swans are not moving in the same direction. They're going in two different directions. So there's something that's inspiring you that's coming from love, but it's not in alignment. They're not coming together, they're moving apart. The other issue, when I look at this reading, because I was all in your energy, Libra. I was like, yes, everything's beautiful, rose-colored glasses. Remember, the core of your magic is to put yourself first. Make yourself your own priority. But there may be something you're not being very clear in seeing. That you're using, you're pouring your love into. That's not necessarily clear. Because there are no twos. Right? There are no two people on any cards. In fact, if there's only more than one person, it's three. You got three people on this card, right? We've got someone on the bottom who's kind of looking up at the two working together, right? So there could be some deception. Actually, there is. There is deception. That's what our sneaky fox is telling us. There's some kind of deception that you're not seeing. Because, right, everything you're looking at you're not being clear about what you see is going on in this situation. You're a little bit deluded, right? And what's deluding you is, these cards are very similar in their colors, right? There's some kind of illusion that needs to come to light. This is in the moonlight, right? This hangman is in the shadows. It's in the moonlight. Everything kind of looks different in the moonlight. There's something you need to dig a little bit deeper. So we're gonna dig deeper in the extended, but that's what I've got for you this week, Libra. Go ahead and make yourself your own priority. Believe in your own magic. When you put yourself first, and really come from the heart. So this is one of the challenges, right? Being very open and very much from your heart, but you don't want to be so much diving into a situation that you're not necessarily seeing it for all that it is, right? Because this Queen of Cups, the energy coming off for the Queen of Cups, what's really going on in the situation, yeah, there's a lot of love that you're sharing, but there's a lot of things not clear. There's some clouds, right? There's some things emerging from behind the clouds that could be hiding behind the clouds. We've got this tower. We can't quite see that, what's going on there. She's like a siren luring you in, like, hey, come along. Come share your gifts with me. Come share your love with me. And you're sharing, right? Higher self does want you to be open and build something solid. But that's another way to see this, right? I saw this as a window into your heart, but this could also be, instead of a window, it could be a hole that you're not seeing in the foundation you're building. There's some kind of gap. There's some kind of hole. You see? Not necessarily seeing things from the same perspective, right? This person's on the ground looking up like, hey, what about me? Wait, what are you two doing? Yeah, there's some sneaky deception going on here. Sorry to say for you, Libra. We're going to have to clarify a little bit deeper. Good to say, though. Good to know, because now you're looking for it, right? Before you dive head over heels into something, you want to make sure you're on the same page with whatever you're investing in. And our swans are not going in the same direction. They're on the same card, but they're not going in the same direction. There's something that needs to be clarified. There's some kind of deception that you're not seeing, Libra. Yep. All right, so we'll go ahead and clarify that in the extended, and that link will be below.